The art of living well and the art of dying well are one. It is possible to provide security against other ills, but as far as death is concerned, we men live in a city without walls. Death does not concern us, because as long as we exist, death is not here. And when it does come, we no longer exist. Death, therefore, the most awful of evils, is nothing to us, seeing that, when we are, death is not coming, and, when death is coming, we are not. Some men spend their whole life furnishing for themselves the things proper to life without realizing that at our birth each of us was poured a mortal brew to drink. To eat and drink without a friend is to devour like the lion and the wolf. It is not so much our friends' help that helps us, as the confidence of their help. We should look for someone to eat and drink with before looking for something to eat and drink. Of all the things which wisdom provides to make us entirely happy, much the greatest is the possession of friendship. The noble man is chiefly concerned with wisdom and friendship. Of these, the former is a mortal good, the latter an immortal one. You don't develop courage by being happy in your relationships every day. You develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. Live in obscurity. I was not, I was, I am not, I care not. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. Nothing is enough for the man to whom enough is too little. The greater the difficulty, the more the glory in surmounting it. He who least needs tomorrow will most gladly greet tomorrow. He who has peace of mind disturbs neither himself nor another. The misfortune of the wise is better than the prosperity of the fool. Empty is the argument of the philosopher which does not relieve any human suffering. Misfortune seldom intrudes upon the wise man. His greatest and highest interests are directed by reason throughout the course of life. Let no one be slow to seek wisdom when he is young, nor weary in the search of it when he has grown old. For no age is too early or too late for the health of the soul. We must exercise ourselves in the things which bring happiness, since, if that be present, we have everything, and, if that be absent, all our actions are directed toward attaining it. Both old and young alike ought to seek wisdom, the former in order that, as age comes over him, he may be young in good things because of the grace of what has been, and the latter in order that, while he is young, he may at the same time be old, because he has no fear of the things which are to come. The fool's life is empty of gratitude and full of fears. Its course lies wholly toward the future. If a person fights the clear evidence of his senses, he will never be able to share in genuine tranquility. It is not the pretended but the real pursuit of philosophy that is needed, for we do not need the appearance of good health but to enjoy it in truth. He who says either that the time for philosophy has not yet come or that it has passed is like someone who says that the time for happiness has not yet come or that it has passed. It is folly for a man to pray to the gods for that which he has the power to obtain by himself. If God listened to the prayers of men, all men would quickly have perished, for they are forever praying for evil against one another. I never desired to please the rabble. What pleased them, I did not learn, and what I knew was far removed from their understanding. Is God willing to prevent evil, but not able? Then he is not omnipotent. Is he able, but not willing? Then he is malevolent. Is he both able and willing? Then whence cometh evil? Is he neither able nor willing? Then why call him God? The time when most of you should withdraw into yourself is when you are forced to be in a crowd.